Focuses right. And there we go. What's up, guys? Justin R. Harris here. Welcome back to Everyday Business Scenarios Solved. That's what we're doing. This is the business channel following the teachings of the great Peter F. Drucker. Getting it right, the Daily Drucker. I told you guys down in the description below, you can go ahead and click that link and get the book and follow along, and let's get down and dirty and discuss business. Every one of these thumbnails for this video setup keeps it simple. They're in number order. They go day by day. There will be 366 days of non-stop business. You will have every opportunity to apply this to everything you do to become successful. And without further delay, let's jump right into it. Today's discussion is economic progress and social ends. Okay, so if you don't understand that, without getting too deep, the action point at the end of this will maybe help you identify what it is that you're looking for. And it has to do with understanding really what capitalism is and the whole social structure when it comes to what it is that you build within your empire or of business, right? Entrepreneurship or whatever structure, whatever you build. I don't care if you sell anything from you're a part of the medical marijuana community to, I don't know, maybe you have a call center, whatever you put together and you build and you have a service and you make money. For it to be a successful business model, you will have to have strategies. You will have to have all these different things that we're talking about to be successful. It is what it is at the end of the day. Listen, you can go out there and recreate the wheel all you want, or you can just get the book that tells you what to do. Why waste time, right? That's all I'm telling you. At the end of the day, what are you doing? Why waste time? Someone's already done it and done it a million times right, following the book. Why are you going to go out there and do something stupid, right? So, economic progress and social ends. He says economic expansion and increase are not aims in themselves. They make sense only as a means to a social end. This is profound thought here. This is not for the weak-minded. You either stay on board or you follow along. You get in it, you get smart, or you fall off. All right? You got to think faster and keep up. All right? So here it is. As far as potential economic future of the capitalist is concerned, Henry Ford, grand old man of modern capitalism, was undoubtedly right. And the professional gravediggers of capitalism were wrong. Before no less than his critics forgot that economic expansion and increase are not aims in themselves. Okay? They make sense only as a means to a social end. They are highly desirable as long as they promise to attain this end, okay? But if the promise is proved illusory, an illusion, okay, the means becomes of very doubtful value. Capitalism is a social order and as a creed is the expression of the belief in economic progress as leading toward the freedom and equality of the individual in the free and equal society. It's a mouthful. All previous creeds had regarded the private profit motive as socially destructive or at least neutral. Their social orders had intentionally subjected the economic activity of the individual to narrow limitations so as to minimize its harmful effects upon spheres and activities considered socially constructive. Action point. This is what I explained. Make sure that in the pursuit of economic performance, you develop people. You're only as good as the team that you have around you. Develop your team accordingly, and your entire structure will be sound. That's it. Focus on that. Don't be afraid to fire people. Hire slow, fire fast. Okay? Lose no time. Take longer trying to take someone on board and make sure that they're good to go and they are an asset. Over and over, I have dealt with people that make promises and fall off, make promises and fall off, make promises and fall off. And I get it. It's not that there's that many people out there horrible. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's that there are that many people that really want to make you happy and maybe have taken on more than they probably could have, and they don't want to let you down. But in the long run, they actually hurt you. That's like someone trying to give you advice about something, and that's way outside of their spectrum. They can't be afraid to say, you know what? I know someone who does know the answer to that, and point you in the right direction. That's more helpful than a person trying to be there for you and they really are clueless. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be afraid to say, hey, listen, that's not something I do. I know nothing about that. Don't come to me with that, right? You can't be afraid to say that because people will assume, and assume just makes an ass of you and me. It's in the word assume, right? ASSUME. Spell it out. Okay? So there it is. Drop that knowledge on you one more time every single day. This is what we are doing on a daily basis. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe. You know what to do. Follow in for tomorrow. And let's keep it going. Let's go make that money, right?